Me again. Yo! Okay, Neo. It's okay. I do it every video. Yeah? Okay. Right. Mistakes when marathon training. We all make them. We still make them. I still make them. 9 marathons. There's not 9 there. I know there's 2 there, but there are 2 of the 9 marathons later. I still make mistakes. It happens. What have I learned? Try and limit the mistakes, I guess. Few key things to rattle off, okay? Some of them are unavoidable. Carrying on with life. When marathon training, sometimes people carry on with life. And the fact of the matter is, life has to change a little bit. You might not be able to. Maybe you've got kids. Maybe you've got whatever. You've obviously got your job. You've got all the other stuff. But some people go, oh, well, I'm going to carry on with my high rocks training. I'm going to carry on with I don't know, a volunteer job where I'm stood up all day. Very amazing that you're doing volunteering. But at some point, you have to protect yourself and think, you know what? For 3 months, I'm marathon training and I need to prioritize me. So if that means that on a Sunday, I don't take the dog for a big long walk because, you know, my legs are battered, or I don't go and do my volunteering job where I'm stood up for 8 hours a day because I don't realize the impact that will have on my marathon training, then that's okay. Not saying don't take the dog for a walk. Of course, take the dog out, but maybe just not that long Sunday walk with the Sunday roast and whatever else you do. You've got to make sacrifices where you can. And if there's something within your remit where you can make those sacrifices, then make them and don't kill yourself getting through marathon training. It's just not worth it. So that is point 1. Point 2, guilt around sleeping. Don't feel guilty for having a nap. You're going to need more naps. You're burning more energy. If you go out in the morning and you do 25k or 30k, then naturally you are going to feel tired for the day, and people go, oh yeah, I don't nap in the day. You might not normally nap in the day, but when you start marathon training, fortunately, you need more sleep, and it's probably one of the most important things, along with food, to aid your recovery so that you can keep training. So nap in the day. If you've got the time, nap in the day. Again, all this is based on you having time. I get it. Some people don't. If you've got the time for half an hour, have a nap, and don't feel guilty about doing that because it's the middle of the day on a Saturday. Like, you've just slogged 30k. You deserve a nap. So no guilt about that. Mistake number 3, not going high enough on your mileage. So thinking, done 18 miles, which in K is 30k. That's not enough. It isn't enough. You're doing 42. So I always program everybody to go up to 22 miles, whatever that is in K. Sorry, I can't convert that. It's 36, 37k. Go up to that. You need to go up to that because it's important that you do that. Because if you go up to 18 miles, you haven't gone far enough. So don't make the mistake. You're putting in all that effort and all that training and all that work. Do the last remaining bit. Do the extra bit that's going to count on the day. You will thank me for it. I promise. Mistake number 4. Thinking you're running out of time. Missing a run because of illness or whatever. Illness happens. In 3 months, you're probably going to get ill at some point. You're probably going to get slightly injured at some point. Whatever. Something like that. Don't convince yourself all the time that you're running out of time and I've missed a run, so that's it. Obviously, the benefit to having a running coach that isn't AI is that you can schedule the important runs and say, you know what, yeah, you missed a run, we'll put it in here, we can do this with it, we can do whatever with it. If it's AI, it just says, you missed a run. I don't know what else to do. This is what I've scheduled you to do. I don't know. So, of course, having a running coach is better for that. But don't kill yourself, don't beat yourself up around missing a run and thinking, well, that's it, I've ruined it. Obviously, you need to be hitting 98% of all your runs. However they happen, you may slog through some, you may feel great through others. You need to do it. And it's important that you do. So don't get in your head about that, which leads on to Is it 0.5? I don't know, but that angst and that anxiety that you create because you convince yourself you've missed a run, or you've not trained hard enough, or you've not done whatever, you've not slept well enough, that anxiety burns energy, kills you off. If you go in with all that anxiety, it's taking half your energy away. You need everything you've got on the day. So don't get anxious about the things you can't change, about the training you didn't do. Make sure the training you do is right, and then you don't have to have the angst on the marathon day that you didn't train right, or it didn't work out well for you, whatever. Make it happen. If you need help, speak to somebody like me. There's other people. Speak to other marathon people. There's marathon groups. I've got a marathon group. Get in there, get amongst other people, and remember that you are all running your own race, and yours will be different to the next person, the person in front, and the person a couple of miles behind. You're all running for different reasons, different abilities, and have had different experiences doing that. Some will be doing their 20th marathon, some will be doing the first, some will be doing the last, some will be doing the first. It's your race. You race it. That's my top tips. I've got loads more. Speak to me, speak to somebody, and let's go and get the marathon together.